It was a cold winter evening, and the students of the 8th grade were busy studying in the school library. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise coming from one of the shelves. They looked up to see books falling off the shelf, one by one. The students were scared, but they thought it must be a prank by one of their classmates. But the prank soon turned into a full-blown horror. The students began to see strange shadows moving around the library. They heard ghostly whispers and footsteps coming from the empty aisles. The librarians could not explain these occurrences, and the students began to believe that the library was haunted. One evening, a group of students decided to investigate the ghostly presence in the library. They gathered their flashlights and entered the dimly lit room. They walked around the shelves but found nothing out of the ordinary. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew, and the shelves began to rattle. The students screamed and ran out of the library. The next day, the school authorities decided to conduct a paranormal investigation into the library. They brought in a team of paranormal investigators and set up cameras and microphones around the library. The investigators concluded that the school library was indeed haunted by a ghost. The ghost was believed to be a former librarian who had died in the library under mysterious circumstances. Legend had it that she had been murdered by her colleague, who was jealous of her success. The ghost was said to be seeking revenge on her murderer and anyone who entered the library. As the days passed, the presence of the ghost became more prominent. The students began to experience strange occurrences in other parts of the school. They reported seeing the ghostly figure of the librarian wandering the halls, her eyes fixed on her prey. Some students claimed that they had been attacked by an unseen force, while others heard ghostly whispers urging them to leave the school or face the consequences. The school authorities tried everything to rid the school of the ghost, but nothing seemed to work. The ghost was too powerful, and its presence was only getting stronger. The students and teachers lived in constant fear of the ghost, never knowing when it would strike next. One night, the ghost appeared in the school auditorium during a play. The students and staff present were paralyzed with fear as the ghost began to rampage through the audience, killing everyone in its path. The students of the 8th grade were the last to be killed. Their screams echoed through the halls and into the night, as the ghost claimed its final victims. The school was closed down after the incident, and the ghost of the librarian was never seen again. However, some say that her vengeful spirit still lingers in the halls of the abandoned school, waiting for her next victim.